Goodbye, Ghost.
So as Tommy says goodbye to Ghost, we're gonna follow Tommy in Chicago, which is definitely the most anticipated spin-off in the Power universe, but people still asked a question about Ghost, and 50 Cent had a few interesting things to say whether we could see Ghost again, and what we can expect from Tommy's spin-off Power Book 4 Force. So in this video we're gonna go through 50's interview and comments on the return of Ghost, but only in flashbacks, and we're gonna talk a bit more about Power Book 4 Force and what we can expect from the Tommy show. But of course, if you're new to the channel and you haven't done so already, then remember to smash the subscribe button if you want to see everything Power Book 4 Force, Power Universe and BMF related. But let's go through 50's interview first and go through what he said, and then we're going to break it down with what it could mean for Tommy's spin-off and Ghost himself. Now 50 Cent did an interview with The Express, and he said Tommy's show is going to be the true organic spin-off. We're going to see some interesting things, and I expect to blow the wheels off the people. But when he was asked about Ghost's return, he said maybe flashbacks or something, but not in the present day. So that's what he said about Ghost and Power Book 4 Force. Now of course, we're going to start with him telling us that Ghost won't be returning in the present day, but possibly in flashbacks, and this is something I thought would happen eventually, especially with Tariq, and how we saw him having a hallucination of Kanan in the final episode of Power. We've seen Ghost having hallucinations of both Angela and Kanan as well before, but we haven't actually seen Tommy having any hallucinations of anyone as of yet. But it is something I think we will see at some point or in flashbacks, either with Kanan or Ghost. Just like 50 said, Power have never really been big on flashbacks, and we never really saw any flashbacks apart from the few hallucinations in Power. But having said that, we did see a flashback scene in Power Book 2 Ghost with Tariq in episode 9, just before Drew was shot. We also saw a flashback at the beginning of Raising Kanan with Kanan in 1985, and we might now get some flashback scenes in Power Book 4 Force, especially as we start to follow Tommy's journey on his own. And as he had Ghost by his side for large parts of Power, Tommy definitely has an inner Ghost in himself, and there are definitely a lot of versions of Ghost. Something I raised before in one of my Ghost character analysis videos was how he constantly looked in the mirror at different stages of his journey in Power, symbolizing his change and the character that he was at that stage of his journey. And with Tommy, we are definitely going to see something similar as he now tries to figure out how to move in Chicago, because he's going to have to adapt and change his ways, be the same old Tommy, but he'll have to adapt to his new surroundings with the people that he meets along the way, such as D-Mac, Jannard, Diamond, Simon McDougal, Gloria, Walter Flynn. There are definitely a lot of new characters that Tommy's gonna meet, and I'll do a character breakdown for all of these characters in the lead up to Power Book 4 Force. But along the way, no doubt he'll have some troubling times where he starts to question, can I really do this shit without Ghost? This is when we could see him having those flashbacks 50 speaks of, until he has a eureka type of moment when he realizes that he's been doing this shit his whole life and he doesn't need Ghost anymore, he's moved on, just like the clip I played for you at the beginning, Goodbye Ghost. And as he says goodbye to Ghost, then we're really going to start to see Tommy Egan making calculated strategic moves, but he'll still be the same old savage Tommy that we know him as, and no doubt he'll be cancelling Christmas on a few characters. And this really will be the continuation from Power, as 50 Cent confirmed in his interview. It's going to be the true organic spin-off. We're going to see sex, violence, death, heartbreak, and it really is going to bring the old Power vibes back that we associated with the original Power series. But I'm going to keep this video short and sweet and leave you to give me your thoughts on seeing Ghost in flashbacks, because I've gone through the teaser for Power Book 4 Force, what we can expect from some of the characters already, so I'm going to leave those links down below for you guys if you've not seen them. But let me know what you guys think about Ghost returning, but only in flashbacks and not in the present day. As 50 said in his interview, drop all your thoughts down below in the comment section and drop some of your predictions on Tommy as he now begins a new chapter in his life in Chicago. But for those who are new to the channel, remember to smash the subscribe button if you want to see everything Power Universe related, because we've got Power Book 2 Ghost Season 2 coming on November the 21st before we get to Tommy's spin-off in Chicago. And I've put the article link down below in the description and in the comment section for those who want to take a read yourselves. But anyway guys, as always, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.